What's up, guys? It's your boy here, Classifier speaking. You know how we do it. We simplify the complicated. Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you how I came about the 1,000 pips entry on Usdcad all the way to the upside. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into the chart and then simplify it. Alright, so I'm going to start the analysis on a 3 months time frame. I have my 3 months upper zone, mid-range zone, and then lower zone here as well. Now let's talk about position and exhaustion cycles on this particular time frame. I'm seeing a strong push to the upside. Breaking above this mid-range zone, price came all the way down for exhaustion. We saw continuational push happening, but price failed to beat previous high here. Instead, it saw sell pressure, came all the way down again, and then found another buy pressure over here, which also pushed price all the way to the upside. So if you look at the structure formation over here, it is very, very evident that this current buy pressure that we are seeing over here is definitely going to go all the way up and then end here before we see the next level of sell pressure setting in, or probably a break to the upside. All right, so on this time frame, price is what in an uptrend, and that's exactly where we're trading, or that's exactly where we'll be going in accordance to this what formation over here. Now let's move on to another time frame and then have a closer look as to what that time frame is also telling us in conjunction with what the 3 months time frame is saying. All right, so let's take it to the monthly time frame. Alright, so this is the monthly time frame on Usdcad. Now, if you look at the monthly time frame, it is very, very similar to the 3 months time frame. We are seeing almost the exact same features over here. Right, so we are seeing the strong level of buy pressure that we saw on the 3 months time frame and the sell pressure as well. And as I said, this current buy pressure is going to go all the way and then end at this upper zone before the next level of sell pressure will set in, or probably a break and continuation move to the upside. Alright, so let's talk about the current formation here on this monthly time frame. So if you take a closer look, you can see at this monthly time frame, or on this monthly time frame, you saw a strong push to the upside, and after a push, what should happen? Exhaustion before continuation move was setting to the upside again. So this is a push, this exhaustion. We are seeing what buy pressure coming in as continuation move, which will take price all the way to reach its upper zone over here before sell pressure or break was setting. Alright, so let's take it to another time frame to have a closer look. Alright, so we're taking it to the weekly time frame. Alright, this is also the weekly time frame on Usdcad. Now let's take a closer look at this weekly time. What is really happening here on this weekly time frame? Okay, let's put meaning into it. We have our weekly upper zone, weekly mid-range zone, and then our weekly lower zone as well. Right, so over here we saw a push to the upside and exhaustion to the downside again, and then another push to the upside. What happened? Sell pressure came in and then push price to the downside again. And then what we are currently seeing over here is what? Buy pressure setting in again and pushing price to the upside. So on this weekly time frame, we have what? Double confirmation, or double what? Bottom over here on this weekly time frame, signifying price moving all the way to the upside, or telling us that price is also moving in line with what the 3 months, the monthly, has been telling us. All right, so let's go to another time frame. Okay, we have another closer look. Okay, so let me wrap it up here on this weekly time frame. We are seeing what strong level of buy pressure coming in from this one level of sensitivity after the break to the upside. So as I said, this is a double confirmation on this weekly time frame, signifying what? Buy momentum to the upside. All right, and then in addition, you can also see that this is what? A very nice bullish engulfing candle. Okay, I think we have about 2 bullish engulfing candles over here. The first one is here, all right, and then the second one is also here. So this clearly tells us the strong buy pressure is currently moving on this particular time frame. All right, so let's take it to the daily time frame and then have another closer look as to what the daily is also telling us. All right, so we need to combine all the time frames before we can make our final decision on a particular move. All right, so this is the daily time frame. These zones are not supposed to be here. Let me just clear it off in a bit. All right, so we are on the daily time frame, and then on the daily time frame, let's try and put a very small meaning. Okay, a very small meaning but detailed info on this daily time frame. All right, so on the daily time frame, okay, let's talk about the daily formations. What is really happening here on the daily time frame? So if you take a closer look at the daily time frame, right, we have our daily mid-range zone over here, and then price has been able to break above the daily mid-range zone. So over here on the daily time frame, we are also seeing what? A break above the daily mid-range zone, and once price break above the zone, where are we going? We are going all the way to the upside. Okay, so on the daily time frame, we know that there was what? Sell pressure here, strong sell pressure, and then this strong sell pressure has been broken to the upside. Okay, so we are no longer in a downtrend formation on the daily time frame, but we are in an uptrend formation on this daily time frame. Why? Because price has been able to break above the lower highs okay, which was what preventing price from going up. So this lower high contain a lot of what sell pressure, but that sell pressure has been defeated. Buyers have beat sellers over here to the upside. All right, now we are going to take it to a final time frame where we came about with this particular entry to the upside. So if you look at the entry, let me just put my cursor on so you guys can see the final target by yourself. Okay, so the final target is at the upper zone as we predicted from the higher time frame. All right, so this is about 1,600 pips. Okay, we are going to catch about 1,000. Sorry, no, it's not 1,600. It's about 1,060 pips. Okay, so 1,000 pips in total, 1,000 pips in total. All right, so let's take you to the forward time frame where we picked our entry to the upside. All right, so this is the forward time frame on this particular pair. All right, so on this particular time frame, okay, let's put meaning as so, because this is going to be our final touch on this particular analysis. So we need to get the entry right. All right, so this is the forward time frame, and then when you come to the forward time frame, we have our 4H upper zone and then our 4H lower zone as well. So you're taking a closer look, you can see the price made a push on this forward time frame, came down for exhaustion as expected. You saw buy pressure coming in and pushing price to the upside, but what the price do, it failed to break above this 4-hour high. Instead, it dropped back again to find the second wave of buy pressure, which will push price to the upside. And lo and behold, the second wave of buy pressure came in, okay, around this level and then push price all the way where to the upside. All right, so on this time frame, we are seeing what the strong level of buy pressure or the second wave of buy pressure, which is hitting price exactly on this what for our lower zone. Right, so we are going all the way to the upside as we predicted. Right, so we are expecting price to move a little bit further all the way to the upside, and then as you can see, we have our entry and then our SL shown on the screen over here. Okay, you have our entry and then our SL shown on the screen over here as well. All right, so this is how I came about with the 1,000 pips entry on Usdcad to the upside. I couldn't send you a screenshot of this analysis because it sounded impossible, because I have to squeeze the chart and all that, and it wasn't possible. So I just sent you guys just the signal. That's why I'm adding the explanation as well, so that you guys will understand exactly how I came about with this particular entry to the upside. Okay, so if I wanted to send you a screenshot, it would have been in this manner, and then nobody will have understood what I was doing. All right, so that is why I didn't send you a screenshot on this particular one, but I just sent you the coordinate and everything. So as I said, this is how I came about with the entry. We are moving all the way to the upside. We are currently in profit. Let's wait and see what happens at the end of the day. Thank you guys for always tuning in and then watching my videos. I trust you guys, I believe in you guys, and I hope you guys are trading nicely and then are trading very good as well. All right, so that's it for Usdcad. On to the next chat.